Okay guys, I got this 17 Honda Ridgeline with 3.5 liter engine. We got a p0087 diagnostic trouble code, and we have determined that the high pressure fuel pump is bad, so we're going to replace the high pressure fuel pump. Really simple job, easy to do. Probably take you about an hour and a half. Okay, so first thing you need to do is to remove the air, your air box, your air cleaner, which looks like this. Okay, I've already done the job, but I have to go back in, and because I left this cover off, so it gives me an opportunity to show you guys how simple it is. Okay, so you're gonna remove the your air box, air cleaner tube. Okay, next you wanna remove the throttle body. Okay, you got a connector right here that you need to disconnect. 4 bolts, which are 12 millimeters. Okay. And you have a connector right here that you need to disconnect. Okay. So you just swing the throttle body to the side there. Then you have two that you have to remove. Okay. That's a pair of pliers. Slide right out the way. Okay. Over there. You have another tube here. Same thing. Your pliers, slide right off. Okay, so next we need to remove the plenum, which is held on by 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts and 4 nuts, and they are, I believe, 12 millimeters. Alright, so got the 4 nuts, 4 bolts are still in place. So basically, just have to kind of wiggle jiggle.
we're gonna unbolt this module right here, okay? 3 10mm.
So pretty much there's 3 bolts. So what I learned, if you just remove the top 2 and loosen the one at the bottom, gives you enough room to pull this module back so we can get the plenum up out of there, okay? Just like that. Okay, once you remove the plenum, there will be this cover covering the high pressure fuel pump, and you have to remove the intake manifold in order to remove this cover. Okay, the intake manifold has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts and 4 nuts. They are 12mm, so we're going to remove those nuts and bolts and get the intake manifold out the way so we can access the high pressure fuel pump. Alright, just like that. So now you have access to the high pressure fuel pump. Again, the cover, this cover will be on here. Let's see, it's on here. I think like this. There it is. Yeah. And there's a 10mm that goes there to hold the cover down. So you move the 10mm, remove this cover. You have your high pressure fuel pump, and I replaced the lines as well. The lines come with the fuel pump. So you have electrical connector here that you have to remove. Pull back this rubber. Pull back this rubber and disconnect that. Focuses. Okay. And then you have there's 19mm I guess banjo nut here, and there's one here, one here, both 19mm. And what I like to do, I like to break free all 3 at the same time, get them all loose together, and then you have a connector over here, and it's really difficult kinda to take off. Okay. So basically you have to wedge a flathead screwdriver right there with those 2 green tabs. You have to push those out, You have to be careful. Just prime out. It will go. It may seem like it's gonna break or seem really hard, but it will go. Again, just take your time, be patient, push the green tabs out, and it will release. And then you have 2 bolts for the pump itself, one here, one there. They're both held down by I think a 7mm hex. Actually, it's 6mm hex. So once you loosen and remove your fuel lines, then you obviously remove your 2 6mm hex bolts, and that's it. Simple. All right, and just go back in reverse order. What I like to do, I like to get, when I put the lines on, I'll put everything on loose first. Put the pump in loose, put the lines on loose, everything in loose first. And then once you get everything started, then I go in and tighten everything down together. It just seems to work better that way. Okay, and that's it. And just go back reverse order.